bro to bro, take your financial life very seriously. Be frugal. Limit your wants. The world as we know it is very cruel to poor men.
True story. One of my past landlords offered me to buy the house that I was living in for 15 million. There was one twist. I didn't have 15 million shillings lying around. I began to look around in the market. How much were mortgages going for? And I discovered mortgages were going for 12% per annum. I pulled out my calculator and I sat down to do my math. 15 million mortgage at 12% for 20 years. And I discovered I was going to pay 165,000 shillings every month for 20 years. I was in utter shock. I was going to pay 40 million shillings. See it for yourself. Meanwhile, I was paying only 80,000 shillings per month for rent. No stress, no debt, and no 25 million shillings in interest. It was quite clear to me that owning a house seems like a very nice thing until you do the math. That's when I discovered actually renting can sometimes be the tool that helps you to buy time so that you don't sell your future to the bank. This is my advice to you.
If you want to get rich, start doing the following. Are you tired of poverty? Are you tired of begging? You know, people say, oh, money, money. But at the end of the day, money is sweet. Wait until you touch it. Now, if you want to make money, you want to be rich now, the first thing you have to do is start building relationships with who?
If today was the day you got your financial breakthrough and you had 10 million shilling into your bank account and you're faced with three options. Option number one, to own the house of your dream. Option number two, to buy a rental apartment. What lesson are we learning here? That financial security is found in cash flows, not in brick and mortars. Without cash flows, you can sleep hungry while living in a palace. I hope when you make your first 10 million shillings, you...
The point is, it's slow, consistent things that you do in your life that help you get to where you need to go. So interest.
Okay.
Yeah? So if I have 100 shillings earning 10%, at the end of the year, I have 10 shillings. In January, I'm not...
If you're 20 to 30 years old and you want to become a dollar millionaire by the time you're 40, this financial advice is for you. Of Amazon in 2002, Apple in 1998, Tesla in 2012, coming back home, Safaricom in 2007, Equity Bank in 2001. All of them had one thing in common. They were planning to do something that was going to change the way the world works before the world could even catch on. Investing, small but consistent. It's not about how much, it's about consistency. Wealth rewards consistency, not intensity. Then you move to don't panic, don't sell, don't flip, don't jump ship. Just stay in there, regardless of all the things that may be happening. Just believe, stay convicted of your ideas, and then you start experiencing the power of time and compounding. This lesson we learn here. The fastest way to become a dollar millionaire is to own. Own equity. Own innovation, own the future. That is the secret to becoming a dollar millionaire very fast. The other thing, you start now. Starting today will make you richest faster. Starting now will earn you the dollar millionaire faster. Opportunities are not waiting for you. Start now.
The way to get out of debt is simple. It is this, first of all. Know your debt. Because many people hide from it. If you've ever seen somebody in debt, they get many calls, they don't answer. Many, because you don't know who it is who's calling.
Kaa tu hapo ukigoja tile siku utaanza kulipwa 100k ndio utaanza kuinvest. Wewe subiri tu. Unajua, acha nikwambie siri moja. And let me just tell you the truth. Mimi wanaambia wasi ukweli. I don't sell hope, okay? What happens ni ati, kama hawezi manage 10k yako, kama hawezi manage 20k, kama hawezi manage 60, hata nikupatia 100. Hawezi.
If you drive a Toyota Corolla, even though you can afford a Benz, that is financial wisdom. If you drive a Toyota Corolla, because that is the maximum that you can afford, that is a financial mistake. You don't cut your coat according to your size. Action that you are going to take should be below your financial capacity. It is not every single thing that you can afford that you should buy.
When you start making good money, do this. Number 1, buy fewer clothes, but wear the highest quality. Number 2, eat premium food, not junk.
After listening to a lot of advice,
Umejilipa? That is the one question I'm going to ask you this year.
If you're considering to take a mortgage, you're just about to sell your future to your bank. Consider one scenario. If you took a 10 million mortgage for 10 years, it means by the 10th year, you'll pay 27 million shillings. What if you took the same 10 million mortgage, but this time for 25 years? Believe it or not, you would end up paying 42 million shillings plus. That is 4.2 times the value of your mortgage. That is like buying 4 houses, yet you still get one. That is ridiculous. But the best way to own a home is to save and invest. Now, what can we do with that kind of money? If you are to invest between 132,000 shillings and 145,000 shillings every month, believe it or not, it will take you less than 5 years to own the same home that is worth 10 million shillings. Now, that is a good deal.
Majority of young men today, majority, are not looking at their future. Ya kesho itajifanyia yenyewe.
The world as we know it is very cruel to poor men.